Bam. Wow, this feels like a good one. Great time of day. He just throwing a fit. He's mad. He said something in my face is trying to pull me around. You're a nice one. I figured part of that was just you being mad. Gosh, guys, I tell you, love seeing this water cool off. I'm on my second video today. I didn't come out here to after 12. I think it was at 11:15 and left my house. Now this is a color y'all haven't seen. You will hear me talk about this color in a video, okay? That's a nice fish, guys. Yeah. You know, a chance to see him and make me a thumbnail. He's not a monster. He's probably over 11. He's probably 11 1/4, maybe 11 3/16. This back, now it looks like it's really light, doesn't it? But the back is the purple that turns blue. That's right. It's called blue mist. And I have this bait in LC shad in blue mist with a chartreuse tail and the dreamer color, which is blue mist back, pearl belly. But what I done was I shot a real light chartreuse, okay, on the belly. Yeah, and the chartreuse it's from Wiley color. Wiley is chartreuse back with a pearl belly. Well, when you melt, it's a remelt. When you melt those two colors together, the stems, it comes out to a real light chartreuse. And I was talking about this, and I was making a pour to catch that y'all can see before this video. And I said, you know what? What would this look like with a light chartreuse belly instead of pearl? And both colors you can see through a little bit. Our water's about 3 foot visibility. Now it's a little piece of trash right here, right there, at 30 feet. That's what I threw at. All right. I don't think it's a cedar tree. Let me try it again. I think the folks that lived here before, this thing just changed hands. To me, it looks like one of those somebody took a 4x4 post or 2x4 and put it in a bucket of cement and just tacked a couple 2x4s on it. I have found a few of those on this lake, and they will hold fish. They will hold fish. It doesn't take, look here, it doesn't take much, guys. And something like that, see, I didn't even see my bait. See, y'all noticed I didn't want him watching my bait. I just threw where I thought it looked like it was, reeled it back. I do look for my bait at times. I do try to find my bait at times, but not all the time. If the live scope shows me what direction to cast, how far it is, that's what I need. Now, y'all notice I'm using a 1/32 ounce head, and the reason I done that too is for the slow fall. And again, I said this Wednesday night, y'all probably think, Dennis, you're using that, that's a nice fish too, he's bigger than another one. You're using that Tadpole Junior a lot. Yeah, I made these in the Tadpole Junior and the Stinger Junior, and I'm using it a lot, and this is why I'm using it a lot. It's catching fish. This Tadpole Junior, guys, is a good one. I'll tell you that. Stinger Junior's good too. This Tadpole Junior is my favorite. I've noticed that in the small baits. I emailed the mold company yesterday. That's a good fish, guys. He's probably 12. I did email the company that makes the molds. I'm checking, guys. All right, back with you. I did email the company that makes the molds, with my LC shad mold, yesterday. And I said, yeah, I'm still waiting for that 1.5 inch. They never responded. Usually they respond and say something, so maybe they will today. That's what I'm waiting for. They keep coming out with a lot of new molds. They came out with a new one this week in bass baits. And that's what I told them. I said, they're great molds. You're making some great molds, and they do. They're my favorite company, I think. But I said, I need that 1.5 inch LC shad. Do y'all know what you call catching? When you're sitting here washing my hands, my bait's in the poles hanging on the side of the boat. And look here, this is what you call catching. That ain't fishing, it's catching. These little spotted bass, I told you, this is the third one I've caught. Here, that one got off before I got a chance to take care of him. But I was just sitting there washing my hands, getting the bass off my hands from the last bass. And yeah, just had that much line out. I just dropped the line like that. And he grabbed it. I've had Crappie do that too, guys. All right, guys. Found another one, guys. I think I'm gonna pick him up. I was gonna net him, but Look like he's got it hooked right there in the lip. Well, maybe. I was gonna say it looked like he was hooked pretty good, but maybe he wasn't hooked as good as I thought he was he? I'm gonna sit down here and get him, guys. I can't bend over much. Like I said, I hurt my shoulder. I mentioned it last night on last night's Wednesday video. I hurt my shoulder, and getting up and down is the worst part. Bending over, getting back up. He's about 10 inches. Bam. All right, guys. I have. Oh, I gotta watch. You gotta watch your trolling motor. I'm telling you. I don't know where we're going. Whatever the trolling motor decides to go. How many of y'all have a spot lock and it does it to you sometimes? This goes crazy. I mean, it just took off. It's still doing it. Stop. Trolling motor, what's wrong with you? Hey, this is funny. Elon Musk came out today. I heard on the news as I was traveling this morning. Like I told you, I had to travel. I had to, if I mentioned, I had to go get my car. It's been in the shop on the other side of the county. And I think I said this. The county line's right there at that bridge. So I had to go clean the other side of the county, other side of Kerr Lake. And to get the car back out of the shop, had the front end redone. Guys, I'm using the, this is a Stinger Junior in that color. Yeah. The blue, it's the blue that turns purple. And the belly's got more chartreuse on it there because there's a little bit more belly on this style bait. But I really like the color. It might end up in LC shads yet. Bam. But anyway, I finished what I was telling y'all. I didn't forget what I was telling you. I know I'm getting old, but I didn't forget that. Anyway, coming back, I was listening to the news, you know, and how they come on going, here's what's happening in the news today, and they cut in on it. Because I usually listen to Sirius Radio. And my wife had it on something else as we was traveling. She wanted to listen to. And so, they said Elon Musk came out with this little chip. He's been putting it in monkeys. And it controls your thought process. And the monkey can control the computer by thinking about it. So your thoughts can control something through this chip. And that's what I understood about it now. Some of y'all probably heard it too. If not, tell me if I'm wrong. That's what I understood about it. What they're trying to do. Now they're looking for guinea pigs, some humans that want to have this chip implanted in their brain. Yeah, that could be a little fishy there, couldn't it? In your brain. Bam. Wow. I guess a nice fish. That is a nice fish. Wow. This is a heavy fish. Great day. Wow. That's a nice one, guys. It's the nicest fish I've caught for a long time. Okay, day. I don't think he's 14. I think he's right at 14. He's about 13 3/4. This is the Blue Dreamer color with a chartreuse tail. I make it in LC shad, guys. I just made a video using another color, and that's what I was sharing with y'all. A new color I was playing with. All right, guys, we're gonna let him go. Yeah, that's a nice fish. Bam. Bam. Wow. Great day. Oh, I don't think you're that big. I think you're mean. He was just bulldozing. You know? Gotcha. Bam. All right, guys. Oh, he came off in the net too. That's why you net him. That's why. That's a fat one there. Ah, fat boy. There you go. That's a nice one, guys. It's a nice fish. He's probably 12 inches. All right, let me show y'all what I was using. Because bait came off in the net. Right there it is. So this is a size 6 hook. Okay. And that's something I can tell you, if you're using this size 6 hook, it holds good at times. Sometimes you got to dig out the pliers. But you know how crappie are. Sometimes you just get them, you just hook them on the skin of their lips, right? And I sharpen this thing hard with my sharpener. I check it on my thumb. If it won't scratch my thumb, putting scratches in my thumb, I sharpen it, guys. I want it that sharp. But this is a great color. It's working great today. The fishing's been tough. Y'all know that. But I've caught... Now, y'all haven't seen them all. I'm not going to show you all of them. Some of them, I've caught a lot of bass. I've caught like 4 bass. but I've caught quite a few fish on it, a lot of smaller ones that I'm not going to put in the video. I caught one before this one that was a nice one, and sometimes, guys, I told you, my camera acts up. I can tell it when I cut it off. It's not right. We'll see if we have that one or not when I edit it, but I don't expect it to be there. And I just haven't got on Amazon. I need to get on Amazon and order me a I'm trying to think what you call it now, filter. I need a filter that's polarized and that has, like, you know, a light tint to it for that tin, because every time I use it here like this, when I get home, everything is whitewashed. It's really white looking, and that's what's causing it. And the day got a little cloudy today. It might have been okay today. I have used it on cloudy days and got by with it, but I need a filter for it, and I just haven't done it. They're like $40, and I just haven't stopped and ordered any. I spent all this money on this flooring and this boat. Yeah, and I just haven't done it. I've been busy working. You know, different things have come up. Like I said Wednesday night, I just got my car out of the shop today. That cost me a pile of money. Whole front end had to be redone, and just put a new engine in it 3 weeks ago. Yeah, had an engine put in the same car. Has 260,000 miles on it, guys. And we decided we wanted to keep it because we liked the car. We liked the body shape. We like, you know, we just like it. So we got pricey new cars, and we said, hey, instead of buying a new car, let's just put a little money in the one we like. So we put new engine in it, had the front end redone. So it's like a new car now, right? All right, guys, appreciate y'all. I have no name for this color. Again, it's the blue that turns purple. It's called Blue Mist. The color's called Blue Mist. If you want to buy it from Dead On Plastic, it's called Blue Mist. And the bottom is the leftover from Wiley color, which is chartreuse and a pearl mix. So it's a kind of pearly chartreuse. So let's see, we get that new mold in at 1.5 LC shad in. You know what we'll do? You got it. We'll make it in that for sure. And when I order that one, when they come out the 1.5, I'm gonna get the 1.25 too. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get the 1.25. And that way when I shoot them, I'll shoot both of them at the same time. And we'll have a 2-inch, 1.5, an 1.25 in the same bait shape. Now they make it in a 3-inch too. I just don't know if I could sell the 3-inch. I sell the 3-inch in the minnow, and I catch fish on it, and I made the 3-inch minnow in this color too. We're going to try it later on. In the fall, when the water cools down, that 3-inch minnow works great. If you're fishing a lake that has a lot of big crap in it, I see these guys fishing Grenada and other places, and they're talking about all these big crappie, Lake Fork. That 3-inch minnow would be just fine. I usually cut about a 1/4 inch off of it anyway to put the hook up against it. It'd be just fine. I catch fish with it here. I have caught 6-7 inch crappie with that 3-inch minnow. I have. So there you go. And I will pull it out here shortly, and we'll make another video with it. What y'all think of that? Hey, Dennis, Fishing Lake Country. Look at a school of shad coming in here. You see the crappie kicking around here. See a school of shad coming in? That's what they're doing, guys, in the fall. These crappie are hanging out on points and stuff. That's what I'm doing. I started way up there. I'm just making a circle around, looking for them. They'll stop on a stump. They'll stop on anything. They'll hang. They are looking for shad. You know, and they just sit there and wait for them to come through. When they come through, they're going to get after them. That's their refrigerator, right? Dennis, Fish Lake Country. See ya.